The air was heavy with expectation. The city of Jerusalem hummed with festival songs, but in a quiet upstairs chamber, Jesus gathered with his closest friends. The Passover meal had been carefully prepared. The disciples, 12 men who had walked with him through storms, miracles, and countless miles, took their places around the table. But unseen to them, a greater drama was unfolding. John whispers in his gospel, Jesus knew that the hour had come for him to leave this world and go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. John 13:1. It was not just a meal. It was a farewell woven with eternity. While the meal was being served, the disciples argued silently in their hearts about greatness. Who would be the leader if Jesus left? Who was most important? Their sandals were dusty, their feet tired from the long walk, yet none of them offered to do the lowest of tasks, washing feet. Then something happened that none of them could forget. Jesus quietly rose from the table. He removed his outer garment, took a simple towel, and tied it around his waist. Like a servant, he poured water into a basin. The sound of water splashing broke the silence. One by one, he bent down before each disciple, dusty feet, calloused skin, dirty from the road, and washed them clean. Peter was undone. Lord, are you going to wash my feet? He exclaimed, disbelief in his voice, John 13:6. Jesus looked at him gently. You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. But Peter resisted. No, you shall never wash my feet. The master's reply carried eternal weight. Unless I wash you, you have no part with me. Peter's defenses broke. Then, Lord, not just my feet, but my hands and my head as well. Jesus smiled, explaining that the washing was symbolic. Peter was already clean, yet the act carried a deeper meaning. When he finished, Jesus put his clothes back on and returned to his place at the table. He looked into their eyes, each heart pierced by his humility. Do you understand what I have done for you? He asked. You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. John 13:12-15. Greatness in his kingdom was not in titles, but in service. As the meal continued, Jesus' spirit grew heavy. The candlelight flickered across his face as he spoke words that stunned the room. Very truly I tell you, one of you is going to betray me. The disciples exchanged confused glances. Who could it be? Their hearts trembled. John, the disciple whom Jesus loved, leaned close to him. At Peter's urging, he whispered, Lord, who is it? Jesus dipped a piece of bread into the dish and handed it to Judas, son of Simon Iscariot. In that moment, a final choice was sealed. The room grew darker, as John records. As soon as Judas took the bread, Satan entered into him. So Jesus